Aloha, this is Skye, your Soulful Progressive with FNN, the Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye in the Study, giving you that soulful news you need. Yes, indeed. And if you haven't told a friend to like and subscribe to that soulful news, you better let them know, honey, it's just right for you. Now, what do I want to talk about today? What is going on? Let's get serious about this. We're talking about Senate Bill 1790. And you're wondering, what in the hell is that bill? Well, it's the defense budget bill, fool. It's giving away $780 billion to these old warmongers to do as they like, to hand over money and do like they FBI did down in South America and just do drugs and pay for prostitutes, and they are not doing what they should. Are they defending America? Are they taking up for our water rights from corporations? Are they taking the lead out of the land? Are they creating a civic core group to fix this infrastructure? No, they are not. But what are they doing? I got it right here. They got 188 shameful damn Democrats voting for it. And usually I go through the time to show you every last one. But in my state of Hawaii, I'm very proud, except for damn one. And that is Mazie Hirono and Brian Schatz voted nay. All right, you better keep your job. And that's how you do it. It's voting against this warmongering, especially with all these naval bases. They're shutting down bases all over the mainland. Don't want to get people to get to the VA. It's hard and far to get. My aunt, who served time 36 years in the Marines. And I mean, she's that type of woman. You hear the way I'm talking, that's how I was raised. Now, she has to drive 200 miles to go to the nearest VA office, so she says, F it, forget it. People are suffering because they're not allowing accessibility. And then over here, you got like 8, 9, 15 bases in one because, we're in the Pacific, this is a strategic. But is anybody protecting us? They say they are, but all I see is them putting in gas-filled tanks out in Red Hill. They are poisoning us out here in Hawaii. You think it's all good? They're having like ammunition things down in Y9 back up in the hills playing combat and leaving mortar shells everywhere. They still ain't picked up from World War II. It ain't cute out here. You just get to see the fake sand and the nice beach, and if you make enough money, you get to go to another island where they didn't tear it apart. And that's how it really is. Let me tell you like it T.I. is. But I'm going to tell you what. All those city council people that were running for that one Senate seat that that one boy should have got that said fight for Aloha. We know who we're talking about, Akaika. Now, he should have got that position. But instead, the Democratic sheepish powers that be in Honolulu didn't let him win with his cute little wife and child. And the thing is, they let Ed Case in because, hold on, Bubba. Hold on. They let Ed Case in. Stop, Bubba. They let Ed Case stop. They let Ed Case in because all these other people, Ernie and Donna and them, they were all sheepish and shady and saying one thing to the public, and when we want Medicare for all, which it is in Hawaii, and should have been, but all of a sudden it's getting a little bit harder. And these are the kind of people. Why? Because they told us one thing, and then behind our backs they got caught telling the industry that, we just faking them out. We gonna be behind you because you giving us money. They got caught, so Ed Case got in, which they got caught, so Ed Case got in. So that's wrong, because he's been a sellout for a long time. He comes from a family of sellouts that's been taking advantage of the Hawaiian people in their land for a long time, when he needs to give it back. Yeah, I said it. Now, it's probably also happening in your town where they're voting for this and they know they wrong because they're getting paid and lobbied to death and letting you suffer. Now, we got one that's letting us suffer, but at least we got two that did the right thing. Now, this money, like we said, this extra $180 billion that they're giving could stop poverty in America. It could fix the infrastructure and do a CCC program in America. It can tear down the walls and allow the immigrants and citizens that want to come here to flourish with programs. They can take care of the schools and better the teachers, where in where in places like Finland, being a teacher is looked upon as a high honor and is a well-paid job. Not in my state of Hawaii, it ain't. They need to strike now. But in because they got too many substitutes playing as teachers. All you moms and dads and parents out there, y'all think y'all getting a real teacher teaching your kids. No, they got any kind of degree and they doing any kind of teaching. And if they got a real degree, then you got a real teacher and that child is flourishing. But all the other ones are taking their issues and bringing them to class because they're not qualified to really teach that class like they should. I'm just, I ain't gonna go there no more than that. But so what I'm saying is, we are not listening to the president that was a 5-star general that said the right thing, and I'm talking Eisenhower, who's the highways named after. I'm quite sure you've been on one and it said the Eisenhower Expressway highway system. He created that so you can get to your grandma on Christmas and during the holidays. And it put a lot of people through it because they went through a lot of people's land and they did eminent domain like they're doing for the rail here in Honolulu to create the new rail system. If you didn't know, we're going to have a rail system over here that's going to be great for the tourists. It costs too much for the locals. But, we're gonna take a look, because I saw this on Real News and I was just taken. Okay, so I was really taken back by what I saw on Real News in regards to Bubba. Because for these warmongers, these sheepish Democrats, these are the people, these 188 Democrats, these are the type of people that are trying to keep Bernie Telsey Yang from being elected. When we need this powerhouse of a team for presidents and vice presidents and head of state to be running and helping America do what we want to do, as we, the 99%, should do. And with that said, in this era of hate, you gotta participate, because if not, you're gonna have warmongering Democrats all over the place. I know that's wrong. So if you want to like and subscribe, just contact FeministNewsN or Feminist News Network on YouTube and click and like and subscribe. But you can always contact me, and I'm always looking for reporters at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. And remember, I'm on Facebook, and I got that Soulful Progress 1 on Twitter, and Rant of the Day is what it's called for Blogger, if you want to read what I'm really throwing down on these videos. Now, remember, I'm that one-woman team. That one-woman team. So, if you care to donate, that's PayPal me, Feminist News Network, yes indeed. Don't put the yes indeed, that's not in there. Alright, so, I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Happy holidays. And may something good come your way than having hateful ass senators that are voting against you, the public, out there in America. In that case, you know you don't deserve your place. And you got like 187 more of them out there that don't need them. Thanks for watching. Peace.